Welcome back everyone to Sword of Mana. I am Markus and we are continuing the road onto the subsea volcano to get back the Sword of Mana with us and try to put a stop at Julius's plan to take over the Mana Holy Land. And with me there's Willy, which I fear is gonna try and walk himself into the fucking fire. He is literally walking into the fire. Like, you are a very, very smart NPC, I have to say. Oh my god. Stay close and use weapons. I already have the good AI set up, and this idiot is walking on fire. Yeah, so I'm gonna assume it's not gonna be any help for us in this area, and I'm not gonna even bother healing him. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. If he really becomes a drain of my angel grails, I might just keep him unconscious for the entirety of this dungeon. Ooh, damn it! Yeah, this is the volcano level. We are inside the fire, which is weird coming for the fact that this actually started as the underwater level. Thankfully I got the element right. So now let's try and move... Oh! Okay, learned my lesson there. I wasn't expecting those things to blow up. I thought for a moment you were supposed to push them, but apparently not. Yeah, this is basically one of the longest sections of dungeons that we had up until this point, because we landed in the Rocky Drifts, I think it was called, the area, and then we landed onto the subsea to underwater current. And now we are into a volcano that is technically underwater. So yeah, this is kind of a trip that we got right here. I'm just hoping that this section doesn't take extremely long. Because yeah, it's not like things are getting any more interesting in this place. Although I kind of like the hue of this entire area. At this point, I feel they're just trying to make callback areas to as much callback areas as for Trials of Mana as they possibly can accomplish. Because the world didn't really add all this. Oh damn it! Didn't really add all this kind of sections before. It was pretty organic. Now in a quick succession we got from the ice world to the fire world to the water world to the air world. It's getting kind of tropey, if you get what I mean. And oh my god. Yeah, that was pointless, but it's better to get one healing more rather than one healing less. I hate that something is forcing me to change my weapons. Because oh my god. Those freaking boulders have a very wide area. I'm not very comfortable being close to them. Might as well give us a bit of a healing? Yes. 60 healing is not that bad, honestly. Could be a hell of a lot worse. Now we have to be careful when standing on these blocks, because they might break, and then you might end up falling into the lava below. Oh, goodbye, Willy. It was nice knowing you. Oh my god, I'm out of MP. yeah, you get back because you might still be kind of useful. Thank you for invincibility while using an item. That was really welcome. And damn it, I underestimate how much the speed upgrade can help you navigating this place. Yeah, let's take another level in magic, and then I'm gonna take another level as a warrior. This could have been helpful against Kraken. Too bad I didn't think about using it. Now let's see. I hope we're getting very close. I wonder if we can find a callback to the Fire of Benevolon in this place from Trials of Mana. I know I'm mentioning Trials a lot, but really, that game to me is the absolute best in the series and still hasn't changed to this day. Despite having played a lot of them. I haven't played Dawn of Mana. That is one I really should try and get back into playing it. Although I didn't hear good things about it, but honestly I never hear good things about any of the Mana games sometimes. It's either Legend and Trials, the rest is all other Especially Secret of Mana has kinda got a bit of a re-evaluation, like people started to play the game again after many years, and they were all like, oh my god, this aged like milk, and honestly they're kind of right. But it was interesting to see another robot. Let's see. It's too rusty for me to read, but what is an Empire robot doing here? Another set of Another explosion that brings up a boss? Yeah, why not? Oh no, we got to the Sword of Mana rather easily. Wait, is that? Of course. I spoke too soon. Oh, this is a cool... This is a very cool sprite. Because I really... I sound like a broken record, but this game looks so freaking gorgeous. Oh, the bouncy ball is still vulnerable? Oh, it is! And Willy, can you please, for the love of God, stop walking on fire? You know what? This is something that you really should be doing right now. Stay back and use magic. Because you have a water spirit too, so if we manage to get both of our attacks going at the same time, this thing can just... Oh my god, I wasted an Angel Grail! Oh no, it wasn't wasted, thankfully. Oh my god. Please stop bouncing around. And you, Willy, get out of the freaking way! He died off screen. What a lame death. Is this the Sword of Mana? That thing? You gotta be kidding me. That cruddy old rusty thing? They told you it was gonna be rusty, dude. No. This sword has so many painful stories to tell. It must be the Sword of Mana. We need to take it back to Issei and show it to Chiba. Yay! Fast travel to Issei! Welcome home. Welcome back. We're glad you're okay. So, did you find the Sword of Mana? Here it is. It's a bit rusty, doesn't look much like a holy sword at all. It used to be that the instant a brave Gemma held the sword, it would shine like the sun. The legend of Mana, eh? Pfft. I give you the real story. The gamers fought to the head with that rusty sword. It only shines in Granz's fairy tales. What? That's why they're called legends. Is that the truth? You knew that all along and you... Yes, it's okay, Sumo, I know. You have to hold the sword with your heart. If held with conviction, even a tree branch can become a holy sword. Now you've got it. The heart is what's most important. Possessions and power are never the true measure of a person's worth. That was a tricky puzzle to figure out, wasn't it? Words are easy to bandy about. But certain lessons are best learned through experience. I guess you could say Julius, no, I mean Vandal, learned the same thing. For even if you use mana power to control the whole world, it's all fleeting. But it is certain that thousands of people will be sacrificed for this fleeting vision. Even now that we know Julius is Vandal, Bogart and I have a reason to stop him, yet we cannot. The promise we made back then lives on. Now that we handed the key to the sanctuary over to Julius, it's impossible for us to get there ahead of him. But if the path to sanctuary is still closed off... Isn't that right, Shiba? It's sealed. But what about Rising Dime Tower? Dime Tower? The Vandals' Empire best technology was used to create a bridge that led to Mana Sanctuary. That is, Dime Tower. A long time ago, the Mana Chief told me about it. But he said that Dime Tower was destroyed along with the rest of the Empire. Is this another one of those legends? I heard about it too from Lord Granz. He said the Dime Tower sank into the glass desert. Then the path for Dime Tower must be inaccessible. Well, then Shiba, what are we going to do? Bogard, don't you think it's about time you told them what they need to know? Well, I suppose. Dime Tower was sealed in the glass desert by none other than Chiba here. Is that true, Chiba? Yes, it is. But I never thought I'd have to break the seal on Dime Tower for as long as I lived. Mana Sanctuary is a forest bone of this world, and yet not of this world. Without the key, the only way to get there is by raising Dime Tower. However, keep in mind that Dime Tower is a tower of trials. It won't be easy reaching the Mana Sanctuary alive. All of you, are you ready to see it through the end, even if it costs you your lives? No doubt about it. We have to go to Dime Tower. Hold on, you! If you're going to save the world, you need a decent meal and a good night's rest. You won't make it to Dime Tower if you're all worn out. Once again, Sela proves to be the sharpest of us all. You got that right. And yeah, never fight evil on an empty stomach, that's the most important. That night, the faithful friends feasted. They held a small banquet, with tears for the departed and thanks for the newfound friends. Pleasant memories would propel them forward. Bonds of friendship will carry them through. But with each heartbeat, Time marched on. Oh, I love this artwork of the desert. Check out those stars. Pretty, huh? Being here, like this. It's hard to believe that our lives could end tomorrow. Don't think like that. Fuji, we've got a long hard road ahead, but I'll protect you no matter what. Thank you. Is that because Amanda asked you to? I guess we'll just leave it at that. It's funny that I feel jealous of her, even though she's gone. Oh, they're so cute. Holding hands under the moon in the glass desert. Since mana first began to flow, it has carried people's hearts towards the future. Before you go, allow me to open my knowledge to you. What would you like to know? I feel we seen everything? Let's try. What's next? I'll go ahead and raise Dime Tower. To enter Dime Tower, you must go through Ruined Path. First, head for Ruined Path at the north end of Glass Desert. Okay, so what other things do you have to say? When the Mana Goddess first appeared in this world, she held a left hand and the light of hope to dispel darkness. In her right holy sword to vanquish evil. Yeah, I think we all heard this stuff before. Mana Sanctuary. I would love to see it myself sometimes. Please take care. I'm sure the Lord Granz will be watching over you. Ruined Path has a strong barrier across it, placed there as part of a pact between the Gemma and Marvels. Cowdley's seal on the cave to Wendell doesn't even compare. The only way to break the barrier is with the help of a Marvel. Fuji, be careful. It'll be fine, you can do it. And Bogart look after you. No worries. We go with Chiba to help you break the seal of Dime Tower. And by the time you make it to the Ruined Path, we already have Dime Tower up and ready. Yeah, there's no time to waste. Let's get ready and bolt for Ruined Path. And we have Sumo in our party once again. And yes, we are heading towards the closing section of the game. But before we head north, we still have a side quest that we need to do. So let's see if we can actually reach Topple. And here we are back at the armory. So let's see if Professor Bomb can shoot us to Topple. Yes, he can! So let's take a quick trip over here. And let's talk to that kid and tell him that his father finally received his freaking barbecue newt. Oh my god, the enemy's here. 17 damage. Oh my god. My attack stat is so bad that I still cannot one-shot these guys. Oh my god. And we are back to Topple Village now. If I remember correctly, the kid was at the inn. Maybe. Or maybe it was somewhere else. Yes. I think it was somewhere else. Maybe it was in this house. Oh no, this is the house of the other kids that saved us. The kid who lost its notebook. Oh, there you are! This is barbecue tail! Barbecue newt guts are too bitter for me. I never could eat a whole newt. So my dad always used to give me just the tail. You saw my dad, right? Oh good, he's still alive. He's alive. That's all I needed to know. I'll see him again, huh? Sure I will. I definitely will. See him again. I'm so glad I asked you for help. Take this as a thank you. That was gold. Unfortunately, this is the one and only side quest that I will actually complete, and I'm sorry. And because of that, I cannot show you one of the best things about the magic in this game, which are the summons. You basically have to complete some side quests in order to get more mana spirits. And once you collect 8 of 1 mana spirits, you're able to summon a new, a giant summoning spell that does quite a lot of damage, and it's very much a spectacle. But I checked up way too late, and honestly, at this point, I might as well just go for the end of this adventure and just start the trek for the Tower of Ish, right to the Temple of Mana. So I'm sorry for anyone that was hoping for like a 100% of this game, but it was never in the plans. So when we get back, we will start the trek on the north of Glass Desert to get through the ruined path to Time Tower. I am Markus, and I'll see you with the next part. Stay safe everyone, and have a very nice day.